goodness. Move some of this stuff away. Put some lipstick on. All right, are we going to do this game again? Hey, Kathy. Yep. Let me turn this on mute. I'm excited for spring, can you tell? Woohoo! Love daisies. Makes a great mirror. Hey, babe. Hi, Lizzie. Good to see you, even though I just see your name. But hi. How's it going? Do I live near San Diego? No. I live in wine country. They call it Northern California, but it's kind of like North Bay Area. Hey, Sheila. Hi. Nice to see everybody. I went to Savers in Arizona, and I had gotten, sometimes you just see these weird bags. They have bags of weird, is what I call them. Oh, she's out there for work? Oh, she's going to love San Diego. San Diego's beautiful. Yeah, they're, what did, yeah, San Diego is very pretty, and it's warm all the time. Anyway, so I was in Arizona a couple of weeks ago, and I went to some Savers and some Goodwills. I mean, I was trying to, I was working my, spotting valuables, phase of my journey here. And so speaking of valuables, this is what I had appraised. Isn't that gorgeous? I had that appraised by Dr. Lori. It's gorgeous. I got this from Gina, and it is just fabulous. And she had a big interest in it because she's an art critic, Dr. Lori is. And this is, of course, a studio piece, but she says it's fantastic, So a little more research on this one, and maybe I can track down the artist. I don't know, but we'll see. Anyway, so I got this big bag of like macrame beads, and these are super cute. And so I'm just do little mini lots of these. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Playing with the emojis. Anyway, so I thought I'd group them together, these beads. And some of them have like minor chips. I'm selling these as is. And I don't, so I've got 6 beads here. And these actually, they have this big old. I would probably think that they were from macrame, but I'm pretty sure you could probably use these. Hi, Bruce. Hi, Dennis. How are things in your neck of the woods? But anyway, there's like 3 of these little bird beads, bird beads. And they have, this one has a little chip on it, but some of them have little dings. And I did have to throw away about 5 or 6 of these beads because they were pretty broken. But this is like 6 beads. So you get 3 of these little guys, And I can see, you know, maybe using a few of them like for a really cool corded necklace. But yeah, so you got 3 of these little birds. Oh no, Lizzie, I know emojis are fun. And then matching, you know, spacer beads. So I'm going to do a starting bid of $1. $1 on these 6 beads with the little dings on them. But, you know, I don't think you would really notice. Why won't this go? Starting bid is $1 on these guys. And aren't they cute? Look at those little baby birds. It's springtime. Come on. And you all know that I do hold pieces until you get a nice, you know, if you want a shipping. So these are, all 6 of these are $1. And again, some of them do have little dings on them, but he's cute. Little Tweety Birds. Oh, Gina collects live birds. If you see her little videos about Chochi and the birds. Oh, hi Carrie. Carrie's in it too. Nice to see you. Aren't they adorable? And again, they do, you know, they're as is. Some of them do have little, you know, nicks and things. It's springtime. We need some Tweety Birds. We need Tweety Birds. And then, yes, I'm going to wrap them in tissue paper before I throw them into a bag because you know it's only going to get worse. And yeah, I mean, you could put these on a nice cord. Let me show you. I'll even look put them. Look at that. Easy peasy. Voila! You have a beaded necklace. I do have a really cool Whiting and Davis piece that I'll bring out shortly. I haven't measured it yet, but we can do that together. I'll start counting this down for Miss Carrie. Thank you so much. And the little Tweety Birds. Hey, Deb. How you doing? All right, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Miss Carrie. Thank you, thank you. I've got more beads, but they're kind of, you know, I kind of themed them all together. But, okay, so let me bag that up and baggie. The right size here. They're super cute. Will they fit in this? We'll see. Oh, don't fall out. Thank you, thank you. Just my little warm up, you know, get the juices flowing out there in the chat, talking about stuff. Oh, don't do that. Let's talk about spring. Okay. Yeah, I do. It's in a box. Look, Whiting and Davis. It's in a box. It's the mark on the bottom. Made in USA since 1876. Wow. Not this piece. But you know, there's a little bit of folding in here. And it's a mesh belt. And it looks pretty small. I mean, to me, I'm full, I mean, I'm not even stretched out very far. But, and this adjusts right there. Doesn't look like anybody's ever worn it. And I can't tell you where I got it from, but it's tiny. I mean, I'll measure it. I'll measure it from first, I mean, so that you know that what kind of a waist it would fit. For me, it's tiny. It would probably fit like 29 inch. Yeah, that's smallish. That's pretty small. Well, maybe 30 inch. 30 inch. It's going all the way down to 30 inches, down to the very base of this closure right here. So I measured from this part to the very end part. So I'll do a starting bid. Decorating your walker. Oh my gosh, I'll bet it's beautiful. I'll do a starting bid of 18 on the Whiting and Davis in a box. I'll get you a close-up. Silver tone. There's no discoloration. I mean, I have seen, you know, this is the mesh collection. I have seen them where this part is a snake on the Whiting and Davis. That's pretty sharp right there, but you want it to grab. And then, of course, the mark is right here. Look at that. There's the mark. Oops, all these beads on my desk. Whiting and Davis. Right there. Oh, yeah. I know. I'm not sure if this is like a sample, you know, or what, but well, who knows? I probably had a 30 inch waist. Thank you, Kathy. I probably had a 30-inch waist when I was, I don't know, 5. I don't know. But it, you know, it is what it is. It's starting to get dark out there. We're supposed to get rain today. But yeah, comes in this box. And instead of writing anywhere on it, oh, Carrie was in at 20, Kathy's back in at 22. I need to find better bags. Kathy Butler is out. I will start counting this down. Let me go find another bag. Where's my bags? All right, I'm gonna have to get a fresh box out. Bags. Bags and bags. I get these on Amazon. Oh, thank you. Oh, the necklace. You'd be surprised. I got this from Gina as well. And the earrings from Gina. I mean, I just threw on some things, you know, this morning, and they just happen to be the stuff that makes me happy. It's all about me, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and call this to Carrie. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Carrie. Thank you so much. Yes, yay, Carrie. That's a good one. Okay, next up. I have these, let's see, I have a mess here. I'm calling these Peruvian beads. They could be like a trading post or a, souvenir style, but this isn't a common combination for like studio pieces or artisan pieces, in the US. This looks like it's very nicely done with the wiring, and then you have the little beads that look like they're little pottery beads. They're on I call it fishing line, filament wire or filament plastic stuff. Anyway, I'll get you a length. This is probably more of a choker. Well, maybe a little longer. It's actually a little over 18 inches. Yeah, it sits nicely. But I love the design on these. The llamas and all of that. And there you can see the filament right there. And the, elongated beads like teardrop color, and they're so colorful. Very colorful. Oh, you don't need to see me that huge, do you? So I will do a starting bid of 6 on this one. I've had beads like this before, but with some coins in it. Look at that. That would be the center, or those 4 beads right there. I'm wondering. I'm just going to play for a little bit. Look at these big beads right here. I don't know, maybe that might ruin it, but look, you can do that. It's one of those big old macrame beads. I'm just trying to get creative here. These are cool. But anyway, we can pass on that one. All right. Put that aside so it doesn't get broken. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. I have these mother of pearl. It's a nice long, and then they have the little spacer beads in between. This is nice. It is I don't know if you can see the sheen in there, but there is, that translucency and that little bit of a shine, that mother of pearl. Hey, Katie. Looking, I don't know if you can see that very well. I'll put it on a. Hi, Jean. How you doing? Let's see, can you see that very well? But these are mother of pearl. Welcome all. But that's mother of pearl. It has the spring ring right there. This may have been restrung at some point. I know probably Deb or Gina can tell, or all of you guys too, but sometimes it's, you can kind of tell a little bit when they're just a little bit tighter. But so this feels like it's, you know, there's not a lot of movement up here, but these are definitely mother of pearl with some sort of metallic beading in between. I'll do starting bid of 6. On the mother of pearl strand, I will get you a measurement. The drop is about 14.5 inches, so that should just pop right over your head. I put it in the, Kathy's in at 6. I put it on the white one because the camera kind of reflects stronger, so it kind of does a washout when I put it on a black bust. And I like showing actually gold on the black bust because it's powerful. But anyway, these are pretty, very pretty. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I can see some really pretty, you know, glow or flash or whatever you want to call it on the shell. Really nice. I'll start counting this down for Miss Kathy. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, these are nice. They feel good too. You know, sometimes you just like to, I don't know, touch them. But this one is, if it was restrung, they did a good job. Anyway, so thank you, thank you. Where's my box of? There we go. Okay, this one in particular is milk glass. Looks like crystal in between. Don't see any marks. Let's see if I can get it to straighten out. Triple strand. It actually has the, you know, kind of a geometric box, kind of on the slant. I forget what they call those. And then it has the crystals in between, and then the little crystal spacers. And then here's your extender, little extension there for you. Let me get a measurement. So wearable is about 15 inches. So it would, you know, fit up there like that. Silver tone, again. Oh, it does have a mark on it. It says Japan. So that'll place it in the, you know, 40s, 50s, 60s, somewhere in there, mid-century. Yeah, glass. Okay, now you can get an idea of what it looks like. Right there, starting. Mood glasses. Oh, these are my pair eyewear. I can change out anytime I want. They're fun. They're not moved, but yeah, they change color depending on how I move my head. Let me put in a starting bid here. Starting bid's going to be 18 on this pretty. Kathy's in at 18. Isn't that lovely, Kathy? And it's like it's lived in the darkness all its life. Because, I mean, it is, I mean, it's like perfectly, who wants me? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's ever been touched by anybody, actually. Like it just came out of a box. Just gorgeous. So if there's no other interest in this, I'll start counting it down for Kathy. This is, yeah, it's all, well, the crystals in between are at bare minimum glass. So, yeah, that's glass. Yeah, at bare minimum, it's glass in there. I don't know if it's crystal, but okay. Anybody else interested? We want you. Okay, going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold. Thank you, Kathy. This is lovely. It really is nice. Yes, congratulations. Anyway, I was getting back to this. Oh, no, it's white glass, but it's sold already. Okay, so, yeah, yay, Kathy. Okay. Keep the black pen away from it. Very welcome. Hi, Yippee-I-O. Welcome. Okay. What is this? A Givenchy. Oh, thank you. I was just telling everyone earlier that these are called pair eyewear, and you can get just a basic, pair of glasses, and then these are magnetic, and you can get like, sunglasses and all that kind of thing. But yeah, these are flower power. So this is Givenchy, and it's also well, it says it right there. Obviously, that's the mark, but it's also on the chain. So the chain is Givenchy. And what does it say? Where's my loop? There's other words on it. It has the copyright and all that. Paris and New York, 1977. This one on the bottom says Paris, New York, but no date. So I don't know if this actually came with this particular necklace, but they're both Givenchy. And it is a good color match. And there's the clasp. Spring ring. So it's got to be right around 77 for that. And then it has, and there's nothing wrong with the front of it. There might be a little bit of scuffage, a little bit of, you know, okay, get out of the way. A little bit of, I'll turn it so you can see what's going on with it. There really isn't anything. It's got like little dings and nicks. I mean, jewelry that was worn, you know. Really pretty piece. These beads have got to go. So I will do oh yeah, check them out. It's called paireyewear.com. Let's see, I'll do a starting bid on this one of 22. Kathy's in at 22. It really is nice. And then you can see the bail there. But sometimes all you get, you know, in some of these lots is just like the pendant, or you get like, you know, or it's strung on something different. But this is at least they're both Givenchy. One may be a different time period, because this one is definitely marked 77. This one does not have a date. But they both have the copyright, and they both say Paris, New York. And put it on the bust. Ta-da. There you go. And the pendant itself is, you know, it's not a tiny pendant. It's diameter is about 1.5 inches. So it's a good little statement piece. All right, so we will call this to Miss Kathy. Going once, going twice, fair warning, sold, just like that. Thank you so much, Kathy. I appreciate it. Yay, yay. Yes, congratulations. I mean, you know, sometimes you just never come across great pieces like that, and you know, it's right up there with Matisse and all those lovely designers. Okay, I have one more piece of jewelry, and then I'm thinking I might do some of this. I've been itching to open one of these so bad, and I just haven't had time with the taxes and everything to, you know, do a video on it. So maybe I'll just grab a hunk out, and we can go from there. Maybe there's something really cool in there. Okay, this I believe to be Goldet. This is a gold. I'm pretty sure this is a Goldet, but it's not marked Goldet. So I'll let you guys decide, but everything other than the marking points to Goldet. Here is the classic Goldet, you know, it's a fold over. And then you have the kind of a butterfly clasp like that. But this is a triple strand. And this part right here is pretty heavy. And this is a glass, faceted glass. It looks kind of root beer, kind of. So it kind of reminds me of the 70s. And then it swivels, so you have that on the other side. So it's kind of like a, maybe Egyptian revival, or whatever those, you know, marks are. And then you also have it that way. And it's triple strand. The major pendant, which is the center one, is the shortest one. Then you have, you know, a plain Well, actually, they both have crystals in them. I thought one didn't have. So this one has maybe, yeah, it has like 3 crystals on it, and this one has 2 crystals on it, right there. And the drop, I'll do the drop because that's the wearable part, and there is, you know, because of the way the clasp is, you really can't make it smaller unless you do some, you know, it's doable, but, you know, sometimes it's best to leave things alone. 11-inch drop on the shortest one. Overall length from the back, overall length is about 17 inches, so, you know, you need, see. And I don't know if I can actually call it a Goldet, but that is classic Goldet if I've ever seen one before. And not everybody marks, not all jewelry manufacturers marked their jewelry, but here it is. Like that. Do a starting bid of $18. Starting bid. I have like these. They almost look like those Swarovskis. Well, let me just flippity doodah here. All right, I think I got it. I think I got it. Look at that. That's another statement if I ever saw one. But yeah, this is a classic Goldet chain. Swarovski does this type of calla lilies in at 18. It's really nice. And those aren't, there's not a lot of pinkish to it. This looks really root berry, is that a word? Root beer tone. These are, I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty close. But this one's a nice one. I like this big old glass piece in the center with the, you know, the petroglyphs on the back. I don't know what you call those, but I don't know. It almost looks Egyptian revival. Maybe it's something else. And the pendant itself stretches 1.5 inches across. Yeah, really nice. I can just sit here and look at it all day. You know, let me adjust that a little bit. I think that's better. Yes. So I'll start counting this down for Calla Lily Sheila. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Sold to Calla Lily Sheila. Thank you so much. It's lovely. I just love the chain work. And the butterfly clasp that is so classic of Goldet. I did do a Google Lens on this just to see if I can, you know, get somebody to say it was Goldet, because that's, you know, might be important. It came up, yes, congratulations. It came up, but with a different pendant. There's nothing, well, anyway, I don't have to talk about it anymore. But, I mean, it's lovely. Okay. Bag it and tag it. just grabbing one of these. This is one of the ones I got from Arizona, like a little pick. There's a lot to be said for jewelry jars. I mean, some people find, their dream piece of jewelry in these lovelies. I did. I got this in a blue box. It's sterling with a sapphire and a diamond. I mean, who would have thought, right? So, but, they stick tape on them. And where's my scissors? They stick tape on these, and which can potentially ruin pieces, and then they jam them all in this jar. And usually 90% of it is not good stuff. And these were actually the only two they had at the Savers in Arizona. All right, this is a hot mess. Oh, let's see what I'm doing here. Here are all those beads. Let's see. See if we can find anything in here, and I'm going to give it like 15 minutes max. Crunch, crunch. And then I'll do the rest on a video. Now that I got all my tax papers together, I can relax a little bit. Okay, so this is a interesting piece right here. Oh, it's a little bracelet. Well, maybe. Oh, what's going on with this? Okay, broken. What? A little broken piece. These don't feel like they're real, but they're nice. But I don't know what's going on with it. Oh no, it's not. Maybe I don't know. It looks like somebody took apart something, and maybe you use it for your doll. I don't know. So that's just a little odd piece. Yeah, it's missing some. That's jewelry jars for you. Let me get my little bucket here. I'd like to get down to this crystal piece because I think that might be something of interest. Now, what about this? Would that be like an anklet? I don't know. Or is it something that you would put on a wine bottle? I don't know. The little flower makes me think of, Lucky Brand. But yeah, put information in the comments. If you want me to bring something back for an auction, we will do that. This is a hot mess. So this will go into a bead lot. Yeah, somebody wore this a lot. I'll just throw that in the bead lot. Yeah, but shout out. All right, what's the deal with it? Oh, bad stretchy. Yeah. Oh, an earring. That's cute. Bead lot. Yeah, some of this is falling apart. This is plastic beads. Yeah, see, this is what you get in jewelry jars, but sometimes you get the good pieces too. So, yeah. Look at this. Bead lot's growing. It's funny because it's like the blob. The bead lot keeps growing. What is that? Somebody made. Okay. Ooh, what's in here? A little mystery bag. Oh, you want to see for your forehead? The butterfly? What is this? Oh. a little, I think this is sterling. Where's my magnet? I'll just get another magnet. I have 10 magnets on here and 15 loops, and it's all covered by jewelry. Okay. Yeah, this feels, so that's kind of cool. So there's a little piece of sterling in there. I mean, it feels like sterling, looks like sterling, tarnished like sterling, but it's very fine. A little fine bracelet. Well, I'll keep that. But yeah, let me know if there's anything, if you want me to, for on your forehead. This, it almost looks like something you would put in your hair. I mean, like, I don't know. We can play like that. I don't know. It just seems weird to me, but that's just me. Oh, that's cool. Probably a whole bunch of different earrings. I just want to stay on long enough to, I mean, not stay on long enough, but to, you know, kind of get to where that crystal necklace is and see what's up with that. It looks vintage. I mean, I can show you. This is broken. Didn't you just see me pull out my, oh, here it is, my magnet. Yeah, these are, yeah. Nope. Okay, these are gross. Nope. Although that bead's pretty cool. I like that bead. So what is, has anybody ever had any experience with these? Oh, I'm not showing you. There's a pendant, no mark. But I do want to get, I guess I'm just like trying to get to the, look at this. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's tangled. Sometimes you get some surprises. This one is, it's probably glass. I'll turn on my Presidium. But we'll test it for quartz. That came out of this jar. Oh. Yeah, I was thinking on the ankle too. It's interesting. It's not, I mean, it's, I think it's, is it missing something? I would think maybe even if you had it like on a bun or something, but there's, the clasp is busted. I think I'm just gonna, it may have been a necklace at some point. I don't know. It's going in the bead lot. It's all warmed up. Let's see. What is this? It looks like it's glass. Yeah, this is glass. I would put a new chain on it. There's another chain wrapped up in it, but I'll get that squared away. But I just wanted to get, you know, I'm like, I need to get rid of about a third of this stuff. I'm just kind of going through it to see if there's any potential here. Is there? That looks like a 1928 tag. No. Rachel. Okay. Yeah. I mean, look at all that spaghetti. Yeah, there's some interesting things in here. But like I said, I want to get to the, this is what I'm after. Okay. This crystal piece right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got all these crystals on it. And then we'll give the jar a break, and I'll bring it out some other time. Yeah. This is jewelry jar business for you. This is what, you know, Let me bring it closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. What? There we go. Okay, this feels like stone. Is this one of the crystal pieces? No, that's not the one I was looking for. But again, it's broken. Okay, I'm getting closer to that crystal piece. There's lots of beads. This is a mess and a half. Yeah, I'm not going to be on this for too much longer because this is starting to get boring. But this is the piece I wanted to grab. And it feels like plastic. See, you don't know what you're going to get. You just never know. So that was a bust. Yeah, it's plastic. That's too bad. Or is it? No, some of them are glass. Well, let's take another look at it. There's a lot going on here. Some of them, like these guys that are coated in silver, those feel like plastic, but these other beads feel like glass. I don't know. It's actually not in really good condition. I would call it in fair condition. That's a shame. A darn shame. What's this tag? Okay. It's just a tag. All right. My hands are getting dirty. I don't know. There's, oh. Yeah, no, I absolutely, Jean. I always do like bead lots, and ugh, that's gross. That goes in the trash. Ooh. Don't even want to look at it. Yeah, no, I always have. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, that's enough of that. Enough of that. We're done. Yeah, that was boring. Oops. Let me fix this first. There we go. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, I know what. Sorry. Looking for my, there's my magnet. I have this really pretty enamel bracelet. It's actually, well, it's unmarked, but it has red enamel paint, white enamel paint, and black. And it looks like no one's really ever worn it. Get you a close-up. Looks like there's a little bit of green in there too. See how it fits. There you go. Unmarked. These beads. It is pretty. It is a nice, and it's in really good shape too. So the opening's 2.5, so I believe it would fit a 7. Yeah, it's sitting right there at a 7. So I will do a starting bid of, let's do a starting bid of 5 on this. It seriously looks like it's never been worn. It's unmarked. Show you the inside. Doesn't even look, there's no dirt. Nice clamp. It's really pretty. This one I like too. This is a magnetic one. We can do choice. This one fits like a glove. Silver tone, no marks. Kind of has the pinch metal to give it a little bit of sparkle. Just closed up. I like the magnetic ones. Cute little panel bracelet. She's pretty. Let's do her next. Pass. This is a beautiful little brooch. I guess it's a peacock. Looks like everything is there. Love the crown. How pretty is that? Rollover clasp. Okay, bye. Bye, Bruce. Bye, Dennis. Need to go show off that walker. So I will do a starting bid of 5 on the circular peacock. She's pretty. I mean, and she's got a little green stone eye. Kathy's in at 5. I like, do you see how shiny those little rhinestones are? They really sparkle. And then her little eye right there, his, is sparkly too. Just super nice piece. Very well done. I like this particular one because it's just a good art form. Doesn't show the whole peacock, but you kind of get the gist. So Kathy's in at 5. No, I don't see any marks. I do see where they were going to put a mark right there, but they didn't do it. So going once, going twice, fair warning, sold. Thank you, Kathy. Congratulations. Nice one, Kathy. That one's pretty. Okay, good. We've got sun. Supposed to get rain today. But I don't think we're going to get the torrential rain like we were getting. It's a nice piece of glass intaglio pendant. I need to put this on something. There is a mark on the back. Intarsia. But here, I'll show you. I don't know if you can see that. You missed it? The silver bracelet, yes. If I can know where I put it. Oh, here it is. This one I had for $5. Right there. Silver tone with a safety. This one I had at $5. If you're interested in the bracelet. Probably fits a 7. Nope, under a 7. But it fits me as a 7. It fits me pretty snug, so there won't be any movement. So there's that. I mean, there's a little bit. Kathy's in at 5. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, thank you. It's a pretty little piece. Okay, there's a lot of little bags here. Okay, so this little guy has been sitting on my desk here for a while. It's a intaglio cameo. It's kind of a cranberry glass, and it is marked. I don't know if you can see it. I can't make it out. Right there. It's not marked, you know, with any gold weight or carats or anything. Just a real pretty pendant. And again, the marking on it. It's kind of like a rose gold tone. Yeah, I can't really make it out. Put it on a, so I can hang it on the bust. The bail looks a little worn, but the rest of it looks like it's in really good condition. Let me put a little light behind it so you can see the glow, what it looks like, the cranberry glow. There we go. Now you can see it. Oops, I don't want to blind anybody. There she is. Okay, you can see that. Starting bid on this one's going to be 18. And then here's the back. It's kind of how you can tell it's, of course, glass. There's the mark. I don't know if anybody can see that mark. I don't know what it is. It's kind of a faux prong set on it. That's a nice shot there. moving on, I am going to go get some of the crystal pieces that I have in the dining room. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Talk amongst yourselves. Also need to clean up a bunch of this stuff, so I'll be back. Hang on. I'm back. You were still with me? Don't do it. You know that's your weakness. Okay. I don't know. Well, let's start with this one. I'll pull stuff out of the box as we go. I need to find it first. This is a marked piece. Nice. These are silk knotted. They're so pretty. Look at those. These are really nice faux pearls. And then here's the clasp right there. It's a pinch clasp. And it is marked Carol Lee, but they are silk knotted or hand tied, but I like the word silk. Silk sounds so nice. And the measurement on this beauty, I mean, who doesn't like pearls and who doesn't like a double strand, right? It's about a 15-incher. So it's a choker. It is marked Carol Lee, but I mean, it feels so good. It feels so real. And then looking at the individual beads, I don't see anything wrong with it. Nothing. Somebody told me, maybe it was one of you folks, that Carol Lee, you know, the jewelry parties and stuff like that, but is it, I'm wondering if that's the Remington family? I don't know. There's a history there. They feel like they're glass because they're heavy. I can weigh them. Let me weigh them. Look at all those beads. Tear it out. Okay, what's going on here? There we go. They weigh 3.6 ounces. And then I can do grams. 102 grams. So, but yeah, they're by Carol Lee. Get you a close up here. They're so pretty. Starting bid's going to be, we'll do 12 on these because they are so nice. They're yummy and they're so smooth, you know. They would feel, okay, sparkles in it, 12. And again, the clasp is nice too. Look at that clasp. Somebody's just outside my door here. Hi, Natalie. Kathy's in at 15. Carrie came in after Kathy. Hi, Miss Natalie. Carrie is out. So I have Kathy's in at 15. Sparkle is out. Okay, yeah, these are really pretty. So these are going once, going twice, fair warning, sold. Get a clean baggie. Away my. But yeah, they do have nice weight to them. They have the appearance of real, but I know they're not. Carol Lee wouldn't sell real pearls, but they would sell quality faux pearls. So. Okay, thank you guys for your bids. Thank you, Kathy. Congratulations. I'm actually probably going to end up putting that in a different box. Need to, you know, anything like this, you would have to put it in its own box and kind of a velvety box. Like you would treat them like you would treat real pearls, I think. That's my feeling. Okay, what else is in this box? I'm looking for the crystal. I thought I had. Ah, yes. Here's one. This is a nice little piece. These feel cold. These feel like rock crystals. This is probably, you know, it's smallish. I'm guessing it's what they call a collar length, which would go higher up on the neck, like so. I'll measure that for you. I'm sure you can add an extender to it. Would extend nicely. And they're all graduated. I'll put it on the Presidium just to double check. They might be either lead crystal or glass, or who knows, maybe they're quartz. We shall see. This one is measuring, actually it's measuring a little over 15 inches. Let me see it again. It would hit me, I don't know, it would hit me pretty tight. Okay, do a starting bid. Starting bid on this is going to be 12. 12 on this one. And the it looks like it's got a silk cord going through it. Kathy's in at 12. Look at the faceting on that. You can see it right there. how the facets are. I'm gonna do a little check with the, just to see if it's actual quartz. Oh, yeah, these are quartz. Quartz crystal. It jumped right from glass to crystal on these things. So yeah, that's quartz. But yeah, you know, Amazon sells extenders, carries in at 15. They sell extenders, you know, you can get them like a little bit or a lot, and it has the same thing. It's a spring ring with a chain. So you can just, so Kathy's in at 20. Carries in at 25. I can see it. Whoops. Did not have that on there correctly. Let me hold it this way. You can kind of see. Kathy's in at 30. But look at the facets. They look like, you know, disco balls. There's so many facets on those things. Carries at 35. Kathy's at 40. I'll try another couple of beads. You know, like I said, they're cold. So that was kind of an indicator that maybe I should test it. And so I'm going to do one of these smaller ones. Yeah, they're all pretty much every one that I touch is testing quartz. So yeah, clear quartz. Find some. Kathy is out. Yeah, clear quartz is not an easy, especially, well, modern, you know. Vintage, yes. Modern, you know. We'll start counting this down for Miss Carrie. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Carrie. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy, for your bidding. But yeah, it even has like the little tiny ones in between. Nice. Now I know why I think, well, Gina's going to have to let me know what kind of pen she uses, because, you know, you kind of worry that you're going to mark up the jewelry, you know, let alone your hands. And what if you leave it, you know, out and it soaks up somewhere? So there you go. I do have another crystal piece. Excuse me for, you know, digging here. Well, here's, oh yeah, here we go. I think this might be my last crystal piece in the slot, but this is actually on a chain. And it has a couple little spacers there. This one feels more like glass, and there's like some schmutz on it. Let me see if I can get that off. Yeah, it's coming off. Let me see if I can get it off with this. Just a little dirt. Yeah. But this is actually strung on a chain. Or is it? No, it's a, you know, it looks like, it's not on a chain, but it's on a metal, metal string. Is that a thing? Metal string? Lobster claw. I don't see anything here to indicate that this has got any precious metal. This isn't, I mean, I'll test the beads. But, there we go. I should have measured it first. But I don't know if if you can see that, but you can see the metal going through there. It does look like it's been restrung, just by looking at the findings. I don't know if you can see that. But it could be, you know, somebody broke the string on their vintage necklace and then restrung it. It doesn't have those nice, I mean, it does have the faceted, but because it, I don't know, let's test it. I mean, why not, right? I've got the Presidium here. Let's test it. These are glass. These are glass. Now, length. See what I mean? You need to have that kind of space there so that the beads are more flowy, so that they lay nicer. So you need to have some sort of, you know, space in there. Okay, so shortest is going to be 16 inches. And there's a little play there. So that's nice. I'll do a starting bid. Oh, is Quiver here? Where is Quiver? Oh, it is Quiver. Okay, gotcha. All right. You sillies. It's a running joke. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Alrighty, starting bid 12. Kathy's in at 12. It's really pretty. I do like it. But I think that there might be another one that's kind of got some mixed beads in this bag, or in this lot. So I'll start counting that down too. Kathy going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Thank you, Kathy. I have grown to really appreciate these, you know, cut glass pieces, or I don't know. I don't know that this is actually, it might be cut glass. I don't know. But definitely the other ones were cut. Yeah, nice little sparklies. Okay. This, I think, is fabulous. This is probably the first thing I saw in this lot. Oh, I debated on whether or not I should keep it, but I've got so much jewelry. This is a double strand, and this is actually on a chain, and this is just, it's got some weight to it. Look at that. It looks like popcorn. Look at that. It's like confection for your neck. Feels short though. It does feel short. But you can see, look at the construction on this. I'm gonna look for marks, but I mean, this has got old brass findings. I don't know. This looks like it could be from the 40s. But these are heavy. This is heavy. I'll get you a weight. But look at the construction. Oh my gosh. It's just lovely. Looks like popcorn. Yeah, this one's a bit shorter. I would call it 14 inches. But again, you can always add links. A couple of links would make it work. It's good to see you, sweetheart. Okay, let me get that out of the way. But can you hear it? I don't know if you can hear it, but I don't want to bang them too much. But isn't that fabulous? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I debated on keeping it, but I can't. I can't keep it. I can't have, no. I can't do it. You can even see where there's like a little, right there where there might have been a glass bubble. Right there. Isn't that pretty? I'll get you a weight on it because it does have some weight to it. I'll do a starting bid on this one. I'm going to do a starting bid of 28 because it's at least worth that much. And I'm thinking that's on the low end. There's your bindings. Oh, crystalline glass. You know, there's a lot to be said for glass because it's from so many, there's so many, I don't know, things that you can do with glass. I mean, if you look at, you know, Millefiore and Murano, and then all the check glass and all the fabulous milk glass. And so let me get you a weight on this one. Victorian glass. Kathy's in at 28. I mean, you cannot go wrong with glass. Because it's just always, it is what it is, you know? Okay, so grams are 112 grams. So it's a bit heavier than that Carol Lee Pearl piece. So let's do ounces. Three and a half ounces. Okay, just so you guys get an idea. Sometimes it's hard to do that kind of math in your head, but you know, some people know ounce weight, some people know gram weight. I deal with, you know, maybe gram while, you know, doing sterling and stuff like that. Yeah, this is a nice one. Bit of coffee. I'll start counting this one down to Kathy. It's really pretty. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I call it popcorn, but I mean, they're just like, you know, whipped cream or meringue, or, I mean, they just look yummy. Yummy, yummy. Be careful with that. Put it over here. Keep away from the black pin. Make sure it's dry. And you always, when you get them home, you always want to take things out of the plastic. And you always want to, you know, store it properly. Okay, put that in there. Let's see what else is in here. I don't know if that's glass or not. We have a locket with a ram on it. Yes, I certainly can. I'm always willing to work with you guys. This I thought was glass, but I think they're plastic, but they're all silk knotted. This is cool. And this will just pop over your head. It's not glass. Oh, I have the Presidium right here. Yeah. It's not glass, but it's definitely got some vintage 60s vibe to it. I can see, you know, maybe Twiggy wearing this in the 60s. It even goes good with my... Let's do this one. Starting bid's going to be $6 on this one. But what they did is that all these beads are silk knotted. I mean, there was attention to detail, and it has one of these hidden clasps right there. Just like that. No mark on the clasp. But yeah, it's definitely good showing it that it's probably right around the 60s. Kathy's in at 6. Where's my bust? Well, I know where my bust is, but where is my bust? All right, let's see how it's a bit longer. So if this was actual glass, so this is a quality made piece. If this was actually glass, you wouldn't be able to wear it for very long because it would be kind of heavy, you know? This one has a drop of 14 inches, which means you can just pop it over your head. You don't have to mess and, you know, degrade that clasp any more than necessary. So, you just leave it like this and just pop it over your head because, yeah, the less maneuvering of this, you know, older piece is probably best. But I say wear your jewelry and wear it in good health. Just saying. Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, so let me get a Ziploc. Again, I just... Okay, let the ink dry, put the lid on the pen. Yeah, I think sometimes I feel like these kind of will permanently damage, you know. Hi, Emily. See what other fabulous find is in here. I don't think this is sterling, but I do feel like it's got some, like maybe a sterling plate to it. And it even looks like this looks like it's either been restrung or hand done. How does this open? I don't even know how it opens. Does it? Is it? Oh, it's a screw. Is it? I don't know. I can't figure it out. How does it open? Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to have to pass on this one because I can't figure out how to open it and there's just no way. I'll figure it out. If anything, I can change the clasp on it, which I may end up doing. Okay, so what is this? Fantastic plastic? I don't know. It looks pretty cool. I love the colors. There is a mark. Jones, New York. Who doesn't love a lovely Jones, New York piece? This looks kind of vintage, maybe 70s and 80s. It's really long, really long. And look at those fabulous beads. Yeah, I think they're all like some sort of a composite. Jones, New York. Look how big that is. That's huge. Do a drop on that one. And look at the clasp. The clasp is so cool. Look at that. The drop on this is like 22 inches. It's pretty long. And I love the colors. I know we're coming out of winter, but I love the colors. So this, obviously, if this was glass or some sort of stone, this would be way too heavy to wear. This is definitely a statement type piece where you would, want to make the most impact. Starting bid is going to be, I'll do 8 on this one, Jones, New York. Really cool. And there's your, it's on both sides. So this is, I don't know if this is a premium piece or Kathy's in at 8. I mean, it's really cool. I love it. But you can see how long it is. I mean, it goes forever. But that is a cool statement piece, and I applaud the jewelry makers who decided to do plastic. Hi, Jackie. Jackie's in at 20. Kathy's in at 25. Yeah, I'm guessing maybe 70s on this one. Could be wrong. Jackie's in at 30. I wonder if you could, no, it wouldn't look right, but Kathy's in at 35. Well, I'm glad you guys pop in. Say hi. I like that. Okay, Jackie's 40, Kathy's 45. Jackie's in at 50. Kathy's at 55. Jackie is out to Kathy. Yeah, this is fabulous. I mean, even the, the plastic, these panels in between. I mean, they feel better than plastic, but they, aqua is your color. Oh, yeah, it's pretty. So going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold. Sold to Miss Kathy. Thank you guys so much. How did it get into this bag? I'm going to put it in a bigger bag. I mean, it wasn't like jammed in the bag, but it just, I can't put it back in the bag. Woof, woof, woof. There goes my neighbor's dog. Cute little dog. Her name's Tilly. She's like she has some doodle to her. She's a doodle. So there's a doodle and something else. You know how you have golden doodles? This is a doodle. Both could be a mix. Okay, did that. Now it can flow freely in the bag. All right, well, let's see what other fabulous finds I have. Oh, I am so sorry, Rachel. I wish I had control over that, of people who just get booted. There's no way of me notifying you that, oh, by the way, YouTube booted you. And yeah, it's rough. Oh, let's check out this. This feels more like plastic. Oh, look at that. This kind of gives me Miriam Haskell vibes, those types of pearly things. This is definitely not Miriam Haskell. But, I just, like that. And these lightweight, very lightweight, And it looks like it did have some sort of a tag on there, but it is not on there anymore. So I've got that piece. This one has a tag. This one is marked. Oh, does it say Monet? This is a Monet piece. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one. Go right on to this one. These are, what kind of, these, it's on a silk string, double silk. Monet. Nice long one. Kind of a turquoise aqua color. You know what? I don't know. I don't care for that. I mean, it just looks like they're worn out. These beads are worn out or sun-baked or something. So I'm probably going to end up putting those in some sort of a bead lot that you can see how rough they are. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, they're a bit faded. That's too bad, but that's okay. Let me know if you're interested anyway, but yeah, some of these are pretty well faded out on the bottom. Let's go back to this one. This one is pretty, and it does have a name on it. Let's see who it is. All right, well, it's super tiny. I'm still on, yeah.
It's still going?
Yeah. Oh, this says Korea on it. So made in Korea. So there's this one. Put that on the bust. I'm not sure I'm going to, well, I could. I mean, very lightweight, does have, you know, I can do a starting bid on this one. Starting bid on this one is going, I'll do 5 on this piece. Fabulous, fantastic plastic, kind of a Baroque look to it. Nice and long. Kathy's in at 5. I do like that. I do like. I like the design. And the fact that it's lightweight too, so you get the, you know, people get the idea that you're wearing something, you know, cool, but you don't have the weight hanging on your neck. Jackie's in at 6. Oh, did not see this one. This one reminds me of Avon, but it's not. Wow. I really appreciate. Oh, okay. Jackie's in at 9, waiting for a ride. I do appreciate, you know, plastic pieces just for that reason. Out to Jackie. Okay, congratulations, Jackie. Thank you very much. Kathy, thank you, Jackie. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Sold to Kathy. Wait a minute. Jackie. Sold to Jackie. Sold to Jackie. Oh my gosh. Back and forth. And all right. Okay. Extra baggy. This one needs, I think this is some of these are probably need to be reorganized or repurposed. So, which is fine because I have a big repurpose lot, so I'm not concerned about that. Let's see what else is in this box. There's a couple of things here. Actually, I've been having a lot of fun. When I saw that, you know, milk glass one that looks like whipped cream, I just like, oh my gosh, really? So pretty. Okay, what is this? There's no mark, but it looks like, that's an interesting piece. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Look at that. That looks like some sort of, you know, shield. But it also looks like a, I don't know, wouldn't that be cool to wear with something? You have like one side is silver tone, one side is gold tone. This is cool. It's too bad that, I mean, there's no marks on it. Let me get a measurement. It's just a huge pendant. It has the spring ring right there. This has 17 inches. It's just one of those unusual things that you come across not every day. So you'd wear it like that. Well, that's pretty cool. Gold tone, silver tone, Enamel pendant. I mean, this is how it was designed. This is how it's meant to be. Get on there. There we go. I'll get you a size on that massive pendant in just a second. So let's do starting bid because I don't know what I've got in my hand. We'll do a starting bid of 6 on this. It is so cool. This is like brutalist, modernist, maybe not brutalist, more modernist. Spring ring clasp right there. Size on the pendant is 3.5 inches long and 2.5 inches, 2.5 inches wide. Look at that. What do you think? It almost looks mid-century modern to me, like, but it would be, for me, it would be like maybe, I don't know, on a fancy appliance in a mid-century modern, you know, I can just see these as being like, you know, like miniature sized, like door openers, you know, you'd grab it and open the door, which you have these big panels. I think it's cool. All right. We can skip it. I'll bring it back though because, I mean, it's not, you know, oh, Yippee-I-O's in at 6. Yeah, it's not, you know, it's a specialized look. But this is something that I've never seen before, but I have not been in, you know, I have not been exposed to everything. Probably I've only been exposed to, like, you know, 10% of what's out there in the jewelry world, because there's so much of it, so many different ways to go with it. So I'll call this to Miss Yippee-I-O. Thank you so, so much. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Thank you. Thank you so much and congratulations. It is a cool piece. It is a very cool piece. Again, it's something that I really haven't seen before. But I mean, again, the sky's the limit with jewelry and design, and you know, you just have to kind of go with it. This is a ram. I'm sure it is a zodiac sign. It's a locket. Let me open it. Well, I can't. Oh, I can. Yeah. Oh, it's got somebody's picture in it. And it looks 70s. If I can take it out. Yeah, it comes out. I'll include it in the purchase if you really want it, but there's some glue residue there where the picture was. It looks a bit weathered though. You know, as with all jewelry, all these pieces have been worn and they've been, you know, this one I'm going to sell as is. It looks like this could have been maybe a little glossier. I don't know. Starting bid's going to be, let's do 5 on this. There might be a zodiac sign that maybe you need this. Maybe you need this. There's the back. Back's nice. I always use wooden sticks to get into these things. I try not to use metal at all. Of course, I don't want to skewer my hand with a skewer. No. Look at that. Nice. It looks like it's about 1.5 inches across. You can see how accurate I am visually. One and a half. I was right. Yeah, I'm trying to, you know, visualize, you know, like if you go into a thrift store, you know, visualize, you know, your, like, if you need to measure something and you don't have a tape measure, you know, just kind of like measure your hand, you know, how big your hand is. Or like from here to here, what's, you know, so that you can measure things. So like, so I think like from here to here, I'm 17 inches. So, or from here to here, it's like 12 inches. So you can kind of get an idea of, if you don't have one of these, get an idea of measurement. Okay, we can pass on that one. My dog just got back from her walk. All in one piece. There's another fabulous, fantastic plastic. This one, though, one of the beads right here, it looks like it's peeled off. But that's okay, because it's going in a bead lot. It's going to go to a really, I mean, it's all good. Oh, this is stone. I love this one. Kind of reminds me of the Flintstones. Really cool piece. Doesn't have the very large stones to it, but I like it. I can see it wearing this with, you know, super casual, you know, even with a, you know, a vintage t-shirt. That one's nice. I like this one. I don't know what kind of stones they are. They're rocks. They look more like rocks. You know, they're registering as, I don't know. They're registering as stone, but they're not, it's not moving very far up the Presidium. Maybe, I'm guessing maybe an agate or something similar to that. I'll do starting bid. We'll do starting bid 12 on this. And I'll get you a measurement. But that's stone, so that's going to have some weight to it. That's probably why it's so short. It's got a screw clasp right here. Screw back. Or screwed up clasp. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. You screw it on. Kathy's in at 12. Look at those yummy colors. This is actually 21 inches. So that'll give you a nice, you know, drop right there. Yeah, I could see, because most t-shirts are like right there. So it would fit like just above the collar line of a t-shirt. It's very, very nice. I mean, that, I don't know, could that possibly be lapis lazuli? I don't know. Could it, just looking real close. I don't know what the pink stone is. But they're nice. I will start calling this down for Miss Kathy. Actually, Kathy, I don't know if you're going to want this one. You can back out if you want. There's a little bit of verdigris on some of these metal beads right there. I'm not positive that, I mean, you could tell me later, or I can show you some, I mean, look at that. I should have looked at that a little bit better. I just like the beads. So. Going once, going twice, fair warning, sold. And then let me know, Kathy, if you want these or not. I mean, they don't, I mean, I would actually wear this myself, even with the little bit of verdigris here. 1, 2. Two of those beads are, oh well, whatever. Yeah. I would totally wear this, even with the little issues with the beads that are, and the beads are like in the back. Okay. They're in the back. But the stones are beautiful. They're beautiful. Thank you ever so much. Oh, yes, and there's more. This is actually quite a nice lot. These are plastic. Again, not that plastic is bad. Plastic is, I think, should be a staple in jewelry, just because if you, you know, for design's sake, if you need a big old statement piece, but you can't stand the weight, you just want something that's going to you know, oh, this is so pretty. This one's nice too. I didn't open that one yet. This one is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I mean, if you are going to the tropics this year or anytime, oh my gosh, this is just so cool. And these might, I wonder if these are glass or plastic. Because when they get, I think they might be plastic. So that's helpful, but look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at all the little seashells and all the, you know, clams and those starfish, and look at this. Is there like a schmutz on there? Just a little bit of a smudge. Let me see if I can get that off. Hope it's not like a rusty mark or something. Oh, it's coming off. I get my stick. Yeah, that's just probably, I can, yeah, it's coming off. It's like somebody was eating spaghetti or something. Okay, that is fun. Starting bid on this one, I'm going to do starting bid $8 because there's no marks, and I mean, and here's the back right there. Lots to play with there. Get a length on this one. This one can go up to 20 inches. Katie's in at 8. Wow. That's definitely a Caribbean look. I love it. And then you got to poke through some of these little beads that came through the mesh. There's just a couple little things that have to be poked back through to give it more, you know, being more full. That's a fun one. So I'll start counting it down to Miss Katie. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold. Thank you, Katie. It's a really cool piece. I saw it and I go, wow. I'm going to show that one. Again, thank you guys for being here. I almost canceled only because I was just trying. That's funny. Oh my goodness. But you know, I thought if I can't get these documents together by tomorrow, Monday, I may have to cancel and get my paperwork done. But I managed just before the show to. Yeah, it does. It kind of calls something. I think it's more Caribbean, you know. Has that Caribbean flair to it. Love it. Love it, Miss Katie. Thank you. All right, I got another fabulous. Oh, that's cool. We'll see that. We'll look at that one too. Oh, what's this? This feels like glass. I didn't notice this one in here because it kind of blended in with the bubble wrap. Let's see what this is. There's some darkness to the string underneath, and this, I mean, it feels like plastic. Oh, the Presidium, let's check. But it's nice. But there is a little, where did I see that little dark spot? This one right here. Like right there, there's a little dark spot. Not a big deal. You can barely notice it, but it's there. It's a little plastic crystal spring ring. So this is probably vintage. It does look like that these have been worn. Plastic scratches a bit more than glass, but you can see how prettily it's faceted. But yeah, there's some definite, it's cute. Let me know if you want me to put this up. Let's move on to this piece. This is interesting. I kind of like it actually. Oh, I'll bet you this lays very nicely. I'll bet it does. Kind of reminds me of, I'm thinking Egyptian revival, and it almost, to me, it almost looks like another Coro piece, but it's been, oh, wait a minute, what's going on here? What's going on? Oh, wait a minute, no, I don't think you can, no, back off. All right, go back to square one. So here's your clasp, but it kind of reminds me of, not Coro, but Goldet. So let's put it on the bust. See what it looks like on the bust. It has a spring ring, so you can kind of get an idea of date, but everything can be changed out, so you can't really rely on that. But ooh, look at this. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Let's see if I can straighten this out a little bit. Needs a little bit of, straightening. I like this one. This one's cool. This one's cool. Oh, come on. It's cool. Just take my word for it. It's cool. That is fabulous. I like it. And here's the spring ring on the back. Almost looks like this may have been replaced at one time. I don't know. Let me fix the front here. So flippity-d. Doodad. Okay. That's the best I'm going to be able to do right now. It just needs, somebody to spend maybe more than maybe about 10 minutes to get that all squared away. So I'm going to do a starting bid of 12 on this one. Look at that. I love those medallions. You get a length, a wearable length. It looks like it might even pop over your head. This is just very, very nice. Very, very nice. So where did Jeanette put her tape measure? I mean, it couldn't have gone anywhere. It's, oh, here. Oh, I got a spare. Believe me, I've got tape measures everywhere. All right, this one's got 11.5-inch drop. Down to the tassel is 16 inches. Just these little guys in here that need to readjust. Is it? Oh, okay. Maybe I can do But the tassels actually have a little bit of weight to them. They've got, these have like a little bit of weight on a little tassel. So yeah, this is a really nice piece. I can always bring it back if you want me to. I'm just going to leave it right here on my pile. Oh my goodness. I'm already 2 hours into this. I want to thank everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. This. Okay, this obviously pops right over your head. Just looking for. Those might be glass. This part up here is plastic, but I think these are glass. Let me check. Are they better than... No, oh, no movement. So these are probably plastic, but they seem like they've got some firmness to them. Okay, drop on this because this just pops over your head. Probably goes this direction. I don't know. How does this go? Okay. Just pops over your head. It's probably at least 13 inches. We'll do a starting bid. Oh, you want this one, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Hi. $12 on that one. We will call that one down to Lisa. It's really cool. How are you guys doing? Everybody hanging out okay? Just chilling, having a little soft drink or a nice tea. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. It's really a cool little number. Thank you, thank you. Oh, no one's ever too late to the party. Let's see here. This one's 14.5 inches, so yeah, there you go. Let's see how I can do this. Well, you don't get the full effect, but at least you get to see the colors. Starting bid's going to be 6 on this one. But those are really nice. I like those feature beads. Go like, yeah, this is the, the bottom part where you would see them a little bit lower like that. But yeah, fabulous plastic, gorgeous. All right, let's see what else is in this box. See if there's any other vintage. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Like a faux citrine. Oh, this is cool. I like the way this, I know that they're acrylic. I kind of like the way they do their own thing. I like it that it's, all smooth on the top. These are lovely. I like these. Isn't that pretty? And those are definitely acrylic, kind of a citrine look to them. And here's the back. Look at that. Look at those are really cool. Love it. You know what, I get dazzled by jewelry. I just like, okay, I have to stop, I have to pause. Some of it's just so nice. Okay, this has a 9-inch drop, so 18 inches. As it sits, there's a little room to move. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. $12. That's some sort of acrylic. Look at the side view there. There's so much dimension. Like this, and then you go like this. Isn't that lovely? This might be one of the pieces I keep because I really think this is cool. See how close I can get up so that you guys can see that full effect of the depth of that right there. Just the way it's made. It's got really good dimension to it. Love it. All right, we can pass on that one. Just looks so vintage. Okay, you don't need to see me full screen. All right, this one may end up in my, you might see me wearing it on a future show. I'm gonna put it over here with my, look at it. I got, Gina gifted me this. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, because I'm trying to do a feature on Anne Klein, and she gave me this for Christmas, and it's just so sweet. But look at that. I mean, the chain of it all. Oh my gosh, I love it. So yeah, I'm going to do probably a video about Anne Klein, not Anne Klein, is it Anne Klein? It's Liz, sorry. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's Anne Klein. It's Anne Klein. She does the lion. This has a lion tag on it. They kind of mesh together, Anne Klein and Liz Claiborne. So, but this an Anne Klein masterpiece. Anyway, I love it. Alrighty. Back to business, just so as you know. What is that? Oh, that's cute. This is interesting. This feels like it might be on a leather cord. Rather interesting. I honestly do not, I mean, we'll see. I don't happen to have I might just wait on this and show it later because it doesn't have the weight to be amber. Are you selling what? You want this? Oh, this? Oh, no. I'm going to do actually a video about Anne Klein, and that's what this is about. And this was actually a gift. I wish. Yes, it's beautiful. So yeah, it was a gift to me. I am selling this, however. This is from the Vatican. You know how Metropolitan Museum of Art does their kind of thing. This is like the Vatican Museum does this. And this one has the tag for the Vatican. It has, I guess this might be a representative of the Pope. Maybe it's a Pope's ring or something, but it had the crosses all the way through. So we'll do the Vatican piece now. Starting bid's going to be 18 from the Vatican Museum. It's a ring on a chain, and I love the chain. It's all everything. This one has a drop right now of 9.5 inches. And I'll get you a close up here. That chain is just so pretty. Almost reminds me, I don't know if you guys remember from science, like the DNA strand. Maybe that's the technical word for this chain. I don't know. But there's, that one is available. All right. We can do a pass. Sun's starting to come out. Woohoo. Maybe we won't get rain today. What is this? Oh, I didn't see this one. This is cool. I'm probably going to wrap it up pretty soon, but if you want me to, you know, if you bought just one thing, I can always hold it for a week. I'll be on next week. No problem. This is kind of cool, actually. I don't know why I like it, but I do. Okay, so it's reversible. So here's the pendant. It's red on this side, and it's blue on that side. I don't think it's stone, but we can check. That one actually, it looks like more like a faux amber, and this looks like a faux lapis. I don't know, I forget what this reminds me of. There's no mark, but it's a really cool piece. It's on a cord, very simple, but a nice cord. Looks like a vegan cord or a cloth cord. Starting bid's going to be $5. That is cool. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, that was just, you know, yeah, it's not for sale. It's just something that I wanted because I was going to be doing a video about Anne Klein. By the way, if you don't know her history, you should Google it and get her bio because she's just fabulous. So, anyway, so there's that. I do have, if anybody wants me, before I go, I do have some more beads. Put these away. I call them macrame beads because they are pretty big, and you would probably use them for macrame. I'm kind of doing $1 lots if you're interested. For instance, green butterflies. And it's not $1 each, it's for both of them. $1 for both. Because chances are, you know, you're probably going to want, you know, something. But let's see how this looks. This one, Yeah, it would have to go straight up and down like that. So if you're going to even make a necklace, you'd have to have it like up high up here. I don't know that you would make a necklace out of it. I think they're just, you know, they're for, okay, so I'm gonna, and then I have the yellow butterfly lot. So these are choices. These are lots. So I've also got this one with the beads. Yellow butterfly, if you're interested, and you get 1, 2, 3, 5 matching beads. So that's another lot. Look at this cute frog. He does have some chips right here. And for some reason, there's no way to go through there, but it says on the back 1975 Duncan Ceramics, and then I don't know, maybe it was stuck on something, I don't know, but he's available. Lisa's in at 1. So yeah, these are just little different lots. I was actually showing earlier, you know, you could take one of these beads and put it on just a simple cord. Just like that. And wear it. Okay, so then I also have these 3 beads. Hi, Doug. Welcome, welcome. I'm just kind of wrapping it up. I'm just kind of doing some fun stuff right now, just to close out the shop here. And I have 4 of these. I like the ceramic like this. This reminds me of the 70s, the what do they call it, flame ceramics, or, you know. But yeah, these are cool. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This one actually, I'll probably put this one. It says smile on it. I'll put it with these guys. I mean, it's just a mixture of things. And then there's these guys. These guys remind me of something that you would see on a, I don't know, telephone pole. But there's like these are like little barrel beads. So this would be another lot for $1. And then there's these. I think I'm almost through. Oh wait, this one goes. I have 4 of these. Now these are cool. I like those. Like a macrame hanging planter, yeah. And then I have, look at these monsters. These are huge. And the reason why I got this lot is because my aunt liked sunflowers and daisies and stuff, and we were actually, when we went to her celebration of life in Arizona, I saw this lot that actually had flowers in it. And so I have some cousins, and so we went out to lunch, and I gave each of them a flower, because you're in Arizona, you're at a special loved ones memorial celebration, and you see something and you just got to buy it. So I grabbed this lot, and this is all the stuff that was left. So yeah, so I'll call this down to Lisa. Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold. Which lot would you like? I know you bid right after the butterflies. There's the yellow butterfly lot. And so we have one. We have the frog. I'll take all of them. Okay. So I will just, I'm going to leave them right here. I'm looking at maybe $5, $6 or something worth. So I'll sold. And I'm going to leave them here because I want to wrap them individually before I throw them in a bag, because that's how a lot of them got broken. So yeah, they're cool. They're absolutely cool. You know, my favorite ones, of course, are the ones that have specialized glazing to them. Yeah. So thank you all so very much. I'm going to actually be done for the day. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for enjoying, letting me, you know, take up some of your time, and welcome new subscribers, and just for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And I just want to, oh no, they have to be wrapped. They do, because, you know, some of them already have a little bit of chippage. So anyway, all right. So thank you all. Have a beautiful day. And this is kind of a shorter day because it's only 23 hours technically. So get some rest. See you next week. And I hope to be able to do maybe that jewelry jar, finish that up. If it's worth anything. I mean, if there's junk in it, there's junk in it. You know, you take a risk on jewelry jars. Anyway, thanks.